What's up, everybody? Stacking Surfer here. Thank you for stopping by my channel today. This is my first video. I'm excited that you're here. If you could do me a quick favor and hit the like button, that's going to help the algorithms get this out to more people. So anyway, thanks for coming by. I thought on my first video today I'd do a quick intro, as well as tell you my why, and then also give you an opportunity to win some gold and silver coming up in my first live stream. All right, what do you guys say? Should we get started? All right, Surfer, the life topic, I'm your best friend. Balances in your bank and stack. So here's the deal. I have lived all over the country. I started off here in California, and I'm back here in California. I may not agree with a lot of what goes on here, but I have to agree that it has what I have found to be the best weather in the country, as well as some of the most beautiful scenery you're ever going to see. So I thought, why not get out of my office, come down here to this wonderful place so that you guys could see something besides just a wall or some, background element while we're talking. All right, so that's where I'm at. I'm in California. I'm a father. I'm a husband, and this is a kind of a side gig that I'm putting together. I believe in multiple streams of income, and I hope for this to become that for me, and I also hope it'll help you guys be an alternate stream of income as you start winning stuff on my live streams too. So anyway, let's talk about why I'm doing this. So my dad introduced me to stacking unintentionally when he gave me a bar of silver for a birthday, and then it kept happening for a couple of years in a row. And I had to figure out what it was worth. So I took it down to a local store, and they didn't really know, but they could tell me, they told me about spot price. They introduced me to that. And I was able to find out that eBay had coins for sale. I never knew that. And I found out that these bars were actually pretty valuable, which was cool. And I made the mistake of telling my dad that. And I didn't get him anymore after that. But I'll tell you a little bit more about that story, and I'll show you those bars in an upcoming video that was filmed 8 months ago. I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself, okay, guys? So first off, I'm originally from here. I've lived all over the country, and I'm now back to California. And many of you might think that that's crazy because, well, let's say the tax laws are not in favor of anybody that makes money. And everything's at least 30% more expensive here than anywhere else, all right? And yes, that might all be true, but it is a beautiful place and has great weather. So while a lot of you are dealing with snow, and yes, we did have to deal with rain, I'm in a t-shirt today. See if you can see this t-shirt today. And in shorts. It is 72 and it's March 18th. A lot of you aren't doing that. So there's some good stuff here. I'm a father. I got 3 kiddos, and I've got a beautiful wife that I've known for a very long time, and we're happy living down here. Yeah. Okay, so what are we going to be talking about on this channel? So part of what I want to hit on this channel is news. We're going to talk a little about history, but I'm going to try to keep it more on the macro side of things. How does it affect one's portfolio? How does it affect the price of gold and silver? And as a surfer, a lot of the principles of surfing, if not all of them, pretty much apply to stacking gold and silver. At least that's what I found. So I want to teach you guys how to surf. I want to teach you how to gold and silver surf, all right? I see massive waves coming. So a lot of times when I go surfing out here, you're surfing in anywhere from like 3 to 4 foot waves. They're kind of small, but they're fun. And then a lot of times you can get bigger waves that are in the 5 to 6 range, which are even more fun. And once you get above that, then you're starting to be in those big pipeline curls, right? And then you get to like the 30-foot waves, which you're going to see at Jaws in Hawaii, and also the Mavricks in, oh my gosh, Monterey area, kind of a San Francisco area. And those are massive. Those are 30-foot. That's like surfing down, I don't know, a 10-story building or something. It's huge. Okay, maybe it's not that big, but it's big. All right. So I think we got one of those waves coming up here with gold and silver. So here's the key. If you buy at the top of that wave, you could get burned. I don't know I don't know if it'll keep going, right? It could crash at some point. Those waves crest over, and if you're at the bottom of that when it's cresting over and you're in the wrong position, and you buy at that point, it's not good, it's ugly. So I want to help you know when to buy and look at the trends. I'm not telling you what to do. This is not financial advice, but I want to give you the tools so that you're informed. So right now, I think we've got some good buying times. However, looking at it right now, I was about to buy a bunch of silver a week ago Friday, and I did not pull the trigger, and then Monday it jumped up 7%, and I have not pulled the trigger on buying anymore. And now I'm looking at myself going, we have probably two major scenarios and waves that are forming right now, which is it's just going to keep going up because people have fear and they're afraid that the banks are going to collapse. Or it's going to correct quite a bit because it's been overbought. And so the key when you're looking at this is, are we there? Where are we at? I'll be helping you guys understand that better going forward. So as I said, not financial advice, but I'll help you understand what I'm looking at. So the key to me with stacking is don't be selling or buying in a panic. That's not smart. You want a strategy. You want to stick to it. Anytime you're investing with money, it's best to take emotions out of it, but it's also one of the hardest things to do. It's one of the reasons I don't like to do too much in the stock market. It moves up and down too much. Same with crypto. It moves all over the place so much it causes me heart attacks. So unless I'm giving money to someone else to manage with that, that's pretty tough. Gold, silver are a lot more stable. Okay, so then the next thing I really want to focus on is waking people up. I've got a lot of relatives that do not have any gold and silver, and if everything goes down, maybe I'll have to help them out with what I've got. I'd rather have them get their own gold and silver, honestly. So how do I wake them up? How do I wake all the people up? If we were to go to Disneyland and we started asking questions at Disneyland, hint, hint, what would people say? How many people, what percentage of the people do you think would actually own gold and silver? Put that down in the comments. What percentage of people at Disneyland do you think own a 1 ounce gold coin? Okay, let's just answer that. What percentage of Disneyland goers? Might be a little higher than you think, but I'm doubting it's very high. Let's wake those people up. Let's help them understand what's going on right now and how to get ready. And then last, what I really want to do is I want to help you guys grow your stack, okay? So I'm going to be looking for opportunities as my channel grows to help you guys acquire gold and silver at the best possible prices. No promises, but that is something that I want to be able to work on. We may even do a buying club of some kind. I do not plan on doing an auction. For me, things would be either pre-order or bulk order. So maybe we'll do some of that down the road. And then really last, I want to do a lot of live chats where we can do Q&As, and I want to be able to bring on some guest speakers so that you guys can, get some good information and get different opinions, which I think is really important.
If you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe and bell icon so you'll be notified of all the new videos coming out and when they launch, and also hit the thumbs up. And thank you for coming, and until next time, peace out.